Welcome everyone to Game Day. This week we have a very special episode as the Lady Cougars head down to Wichita for the 6A State Championship week. In honor of them, we're going to have an all-girls basketball show. First, we're going to take it back to last Friday night when they played Olathe Northwest with the state bid on the line. Here are the highlights. The Cougars took on the Ravens from Olathe Northwest last Friday night in a sub-state final, a rematch from last year's final, which Olathe Northwest won. Scary incident just minutes into the game as Sarah Beth Gildner draws a charge but lands on the back of her head and she would not return for the rest of the game. First half in 2 words, fouls and turnovers. In the first quarter, there was almost as many fouls as points. And after the first half, the Cougars led 12-11. Cougars committed 20 turnovers in the game, and the Ravens lost the ball 17 times. A totally different story in the second half, though, as both teams got the jitters out of their system and showed why they were the best in this region. Cougars exploded for 15 in the third quarter. This set up a once-in-a-lifetime finish. Cougars down by 2 in the final seconds until Hannah Black ties it up with a nice little layup. O&W has a chance to win and book their ticket to Wichita. After Mary drives the ball up the court, she's going to pass it to Christian Curry to try to finish the game. She drives in, splitting the defense, and puts up the shot that goes just off the mark. We're going to overtime. In overtime, the Cougars took control early with heart and hustle as they're able to get up to the early lead in the 4-minute overtime period. A couple of missed free throws, though, allow O&W to get back in the game and have one last chance to tie it. They give it to the senior star again. Curry will drive just like before the end of the game, and same result. Ball off the mark. Cougars advance to the state tournament. Next, we're going to take it to Cameron and Luke as a preview this week's game.
Our girls, these last couple of days here, we're going to watch a lot of film and go over what they do and continue to work on what we do best so that we come away with a W. Obviously, our seniors do a great job, but there's been different kids step up every day, every game to lead us in scoring, rebound, whatever it may be. So we really think it's going to be a collective effort. You can't be looking at the game in its entirety, but just one possession. And if you can win every one possession there, you're going to be real successful. They're going to be really athletic. They're going to be drivers. They don't shoot it extremely well, but they're going to attack you and they're going to guard real hard. So you got to be able to finish. Just cut off the drive.
We've been having some boys come in and practice with us to because they're more athletic than us, so we practice against them. And just like during the scouting report, we'll have scouting report after practice today, so we'll watch film.
And now it's time to look back on the season as Chris and Dawson take us to the top 8 plays of the girls' basketball season. And finally, we have a 2v2 basketball as Julian Gouffre and Jack Burton take on Hannah Black and Jordan Akbar. This should be interesting. Stay tuned.
My name is Jack Burton. I'm with my teammate Julian Kafour. We're playing against two best girls basketball players in the school, Hannah Black and Jordan Knockbar, with the men's ball, going to 8, 1s and 2s, no make it, take it.
Hey, shooter, shoot.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this week's episode of Game Day. A very special episode. Take a deep look into Cougar basketball as they prepare for the state championship week down in KUGR Arena in Wichita, Kansas. Please watch the game tonight. They'll be broadcasted through Cox Sports, along with Friday and Saturday if they're able to pull off the win tonight, which we all believe they can. Good luck to the Cougars, and we'll see you next week.